Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the Dually Build Series. Today is the day going to begin swapping the frame. We are a man short today, so it's just Lewis and I, but we are going to begin breaking down everything that's on the truck, swapping it over to our new frame, because you guys know the frame's bent. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're new to the channel, go check out this whole playlist on our show. We got to swap everything from my current truck to this new frame. I've never done a frame swap before. They assure me it's not as big of a deal as it sounds, even though that we have to take apart everything and put everything back together. Whatever. We will also be throwing on this, if you guys can't tell what it is because it's in a damn box. This is a 60-gallon fuel tank from Titan Fuel Tanks. That'll be going on the diesel. I project getting somewhere around 1,000 miles before needing a fill-up. And as soon as this is all put back on and primed and whatnot, we will see just how much it takes to fill this gas tank up. So Lewis just went to go pull the truck around, and we're gonna get started pulling everything apart, like air conditioners, all that stuff. I don't know, he'll go over in a second. We're about to kick on some music. Today's video is brought to you by a longtime supporter of the channel, Cove Speaker. I brought my little portable Bluetooth speaker. I keep one at my house and at the shop. However, I decided to bring mine from Magnum today, and I think this thing's gonna work absolutely perfect. So the Cove Speaker is a portable wireless Bluetooth speaker, connects to your smartphones, your tablets, computers, all of that via Bluetooth. It's got an incredibly powerful X-based subwoofer. It delivers incredible power and excellent sound quality. It can operate for up to 8 hours on a single battery charge, and it can be up to 30 feet away from whatever device you're using to play the music through, and it doubles as a speakerphone for incoming calls, so you can answer and talk to people on the speaker. It's an excellent speaker to have in your shop or your garage or by the pool or just anywhere where you want to bring a wireless speaker and play music that's both loud and good quality. When you order it using the code DK65, you get 65% off on the speaker, and that includes the speaker itself, USB charging cable, and an aux cord if you don't want to use Bluetooth. For what we were doing here, the speaker was absolutely perfect. Even my buddy who was super far away could still hear the music being played. Made everything easy for you, put the link in the description, it's all yours. Go ahead and check it out. Am I really about, how old are you, man?
I'm 13.
If you think for a second that I'm gonna let a 13-year-old buy me something from a vending machine, you gosh darn right. I'm totally gonna let you buy me something from a vending machine.
I thought you were about to say no.
Of course not. Why would I not accept a toddler's money? Don't mess up. You don't want to mess up your selection. Oh, those cookies are fire. I think Pop-Tarts are gonna be the way to go.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts are 100% the way to go.
Hey, I forgot my cash from my Ridge wallet.
Your Ridge wallet?
Yeah, can you spot me?
Oh yeah.
I just need $1.
Yeah,
give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money. Does he think that I wasn't gonna steal a kid's lunch money? Cause you're wrong. I'll gladly steal kids' lunch money. Oh, it takes card. I could have totally not have taken. I could have not like totally taken your money. D8.
Oh yeah, bro.
See, before your time, there's a comedian by the name of Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg. Oh, we're both doing the vlog stuff. You can check out this kid's channel too. There was a you little shit. There was a comedian by the name of Mitch Hedberg. He has since passed. One of my favorite comedians of all time made a joke about how things that fall out of a vending machine taste better. Snacks that drop. So sometimes if he buys a candy without it being in a vending machine, he'll just drop it so it adds flavor. So it reaches its maximum flavor potential. Rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg. You were my favorite. I can hear that thing whistling. He's just like, look at that big dumb truck. What a big piece of dumb truck. God, I love that thing. I love how big and dumb that truck is. If only this thing wasn't so big and dumb. Yeah, that'll probably be better. You got what? You're clear now. Just a little bit. Great. Good. A little close there, aren't we?
Here, wheel.
Huh? What's wrong?
Just a little hangover.
Just a little bit, man. Jeez. Now we gotta. Yeah, this. You know what? This frame's kind of rusty anyway, so let's get rid of it.
Get it off the lift. Just take the hood off.
Unless you got like a couple of ladders. All right. First things first. We're gonna pull the hood off and then start working on that shit. You did cut a lot of your hair off. You should grow a mullet out like me. All right, so we got the bumper off, we got the hood off. Now we gotta start vacuuming the AC system out. And actually I'm gonna let Lewis tell you exactly what we're gonna do step by step, and then we're gonna do it. All right, so what do we got to do?
So we're gonna start, as you can see, we already took the hood off. We're gonna start disassembling the front end, taking all the wiring harnesses off the front of the fenders. We're gonna vacuum the AC, take the radiator condensers out, get everything on the front ready, you know, so that there's nothing holding that frame to that front end.
Because like the frame is basically, it's built with like the quarter panels, the front end, like that whole thing is built basically onto the frame.
Correct.
Not to the cab like most trucks.
Correct.
That's why it's such a pain in the ass on this one.
Yeah. You got to get all those wiring harnesses. It's very important to get all those wiring harnesses, all those ground straps, everything off the car, and just kind of lay it over the engine so it's not, nothing's holding to it. So when we separate them, everything, the motor and all the wiring harness stays with the frame and the body comes up, you know? You don't want to be pulling harnesses and breaking them.
Cool. So you're gonna work on the AC. I'll go ahead and get the fenders pulled out, and then, or the wheel wells. Torque fits, probably like T15.
Ladder.
So this machine sucks out like all the AC called the Freon. That's right. Those are the words I was looking for.
I don't know. It's got to be your adapter here. It's not allowing for this coupler to lock in. They don't lock in.
Shoot off?
Yeah.
Let's do it anyway. I mean, Freon's not toxic, right? Like. All right. So while Lewis gets the pressure and whatnot alleviated from the AC system, I'm gonna be pulling off all the electrical stuff that I've done, like the headlights and stuff. I'm gonna go and yank the headlights out while I'm at it and stuff. So all this electrical work that I had fun doing, gotta come out. Look at this air intake. Holy crap. This should be changed a long time ago.
Get a lifted truck, they said. It'll be cool, they said.
Alright, so we've got most of that electrical mess pulled out. Lewis is getting the last little bit of area where the extra battery goes and like the expansion slots. We're gonna pull off the fenders. So fenders, gotta get all the wiring harnesses out of the way and stuff so we can pull the fenders off. And then, what's after that, Lewis?
Lunchtime.
Yeah. What did you just say?
I want one of these so bad.
Do you? You want a Cove?
Yes.
They're pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah?
I can
Because
hear
you were
all
the way over there.
across the shop.
I think they say it's like up to 30 feet of just like regular like audio, but in an open shop like this, if you work in an open shop, it's perfect. The audio is at exactly.
And it's crystal clear.
We can even play like really good music.
My diamond
First of all, I'd never trade my gushers for anything. Got it?
There goes the fender. There's the fender.
Dude, that looks
This is what I call weight reduction.
Dude, this thing looks so cool without the fender, though. I think so. It looks like a Peterbilt.
Exactly.
Just weld the whole front clip that swings forward.
Yeah, dude, look at that. We built some like frame tube. That'd be so much cooler. Think about how much air is gonna get to the engine now. I'll never overheat. It'll run cooler and faster. Hell, we can just make a dump for the turbos like right here. Like, blah.
So before we go ahead and take that other fender off, we're gonna start taking these coolers off, this condenser out. Everything's already pretty much drained and cleared out. We don't want to take that fender off and all support and all the weight from all the coolers pushing down on this radiator support. So that's our next step.
Transmission cooler, radiator,
Condenser.
I don't know what this is.
That's a power steering cooler.
This is power steering cooler?
Yeah.
Cool.
You might see a picture or two that you might want to just keep on scrolling by. Not pause too long on that one.
Yeah, how about now? Like, I think it was time for a flush anyway.
It ain't like before where you put the green one.
Oh man, look, it's got a bunch of orange Gatorade. Top me off, partner. I think a little bit splashed in there. Just a little bit. Yeah, so maybe you ought to like relocate the transmission core, you think?
Damn Chevy people don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah. Goddamn Chevys, they messed around on the new Corvette and got the engine wrong. He sits behind the driver now.
Guys that got work.
I gotta clear this.
Probably a bunch of damn greasy Italian. Can y'all shut up? I'm doing bits.
That's all. Hey, I didn't.
What part of shush? They don't know. Those damn Italians don't know nothing about cars. They only build them damn Ferraris. I'd like to thank my mother for my performance. She made me with my dad. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
I don't know. Maybe the guys who built the truck don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, Chevrolet. They don't know. They got the Corvette wrong. It's so stupid.
They done messed up and put the motor in the back.
They done messed up and put the motor behind the driver's seat. I don't know who they got working for them. Probably a bunch of damn greasy Italian pasta eaters. You know, they don't know nothing about cars. All right, so now we got to, we're about to move the truck to its final destination. See this, we just put it on here so we can start taking stuff apart. This is the permanent rack, so what we're gonna do is kind of move some stuff around. We don't have any coolant in the truck, but it should be fine just to kind of like idle and putz around here. No issue. Move all of this stuff out of the way, put the truck over here, and then we're gonna start disconnecting like the battery and like the last little bit of stuff. So this is where it will stay essentially until the frame swap is done, I think, pretty much. I hope so, shit. So I'm gonna take some kids and use them as child labor laws and have them move stuff with me. Go,
He's
go.
paying us.
Don't make me get the cattle prod, let's go. It just died? Start up again? You think it's got like a kill switch for like the coolant or something? Well, that ain't good. All right, so we need to move it.
Yeah.
Started it up, and it instantly shut back off. Lewis thinks it's the sensor that we disconnected from the intake. I mean, you know, worst case scenario, we just put everything back on. I think she's got a coolant leak. Don't pick up, just push and pull. Oh shit, it's moving.
I think you can set it down now. We can move it around.
Do I hear Alex? What's up, man? You gonna see your brother?
Seeing it too.
How do you like the, wow, okay. Yeah, you haven't seen, like, the truck in person yet, have you? No. This is Alex, by the way. You guys remember him? He's the one that did the headrest. The headrest looked freaking awesome. Mags upholstery, killed it. This thing does look smaller without the hood and all that shit on it, you know? All right, now that we got it moved, we can go back to, like, swapping, taking everything out of the front of it. So that's what we're gonna do. If it looks stupid but works, it ain't stupid. So, disconnecting the battery.
I got permission from your.
So now I am pulling the battery out, pulling the whole fuse box out. We're getting ready to take the fender out, pull this whole front end assembly, and then we'll be ready for the swap. No, we just undo the whole plastic piece and just set it off to the side.
Let it hang?
Yeah.
I don't think you need to take that bolt off.
You don't think so? I thought it was partially welded to the body, is what I thought.
He said, what time do you think you're going to be done? Around 2 o'clock, because I'll be there 1:45.
Yeah. Battery box out. And then, so battery pan's out, and then we just kind of pull this off this. I mean, it'll just hang.
You can actually leave it there. Once we unbolt the
Once pull
fender,
it'll
it'll
just
sit.
hang.
It'll hang.
Yep.
Man, Lewis, you've really helped this thing go by fast.
Like, we blew through this. I'd still be in my driveway deciding which engine I want to take off first. Sometimes you gotta hit some birds.
Jumping.
They jump. He's coming up board. That was my side. That was my side. This is awkward for people watching me. I've never had people watching me while I do this shit. I got okay, now Zach's running. We got these tubes. All right, so this is where we're gonna end the video today. We got basically the whole front end disassembled, ready for swapping. So next weekend I'm gonna be start working on the actual swapping over part. We basically got it ready to get transferred. Kind of on a budget here, like time-wise, as far as doing everything, because Magnum Collision is nice enough to let me do this, like, essentially when they're closed, borrowing help and stuff like that. Like, Lewis is being super helpful, and along with the other people you've seen here today. So I got to keep these kind of short, but like I said, everything's ready. The way these Chevys are built, we have to pull off everything to get ready to swap it, because we got to swap the engine. The engine stays on to the frame, so does the transmission. So we're gonna pull the cab off next time, get the bed off too, and then we're going to be, I mean, this is the frame here, but everything that's being taken apart, intercooler, radiator, transmission cooler, all this stuff, we're gonna be cleaning all of this till it's nice and clean, looking brand new. Upgrading the stuff that needs to be upgraded, like this rotted ass hose here. I think this is the cold side of the intercooler, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace this eat up hose and anything else that we seem fit. And then come next video, we will swap everything over. Basically start working on moving one thing at a time over to the new frame, which you guys have already seen. That was supplied by Capital Cadillac. Thank you guys very much for hooking us up on the frame. Trying to film an outro here. I want to say thank you to Magnum Collision for letting me do this. Thank you for Lewis for helping me. Thank you for Zach for coming out here and making me cut a bolt off that didn't even... Just kidding, kinda. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna be back full swing on the dually build, one video a week, hopefully. That is very hopefully. I think that's it.